Let's go live to Anthony Scaramucci. He's the founder of Skybridge Capital. He's also the former White House Communications Director, joining us live from Abu Dhabi. Anthony, always great to talk with you. Welcome back into the region. Thanks for joining us here on CNBC. Let's get straight into your market outlook because, look, I think it's fair to say investors got a little spooked by Omicron, but you saw this latest sell-off as a buying opportunity in both stocks and in crypto. Anthony, where's the opportunity and what's your outlook for the rest of the year?
Well, last Friday on the halftime report with Scott Wapner, I said that the Omicron would likely not be that serious, a result of which we were buying. I'm surprised a little bit about the lack of recovery in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Not that it didn't recover from, say, 42 into the low 50s, but Bitcoin, to me, given where everything is, should be in the low 60s, frankly. And I just want to make a couple of comments quickly again on David Solomon's comments. While I agree with him that we always need to be cautious, there's a lot of really favorable things happening right now that I think we need to take advantage of in the markets. One is lower oil prices. Number two, I think that lower oil price number will lead to more questioned inflation, if you will. And so I like the market here. Particularly as people start to think about putting more risk on in January. This profit taking is by and large as a result of a great year this year. And so for us, we're quite bullish going into the first quarter.
So help me understand what the policy looks like moving forward. We've got this Fed meeting coming up next week, as David Solomon was alluding to. Is the Fed perhaps going to have to take its foot off the gas here when it comes to accelerating the pace of taper or hikes as a result of the latest concerns around this variant? And of course, another thing politically as well, Anthony, is we have inflation very much front and center for the Fed. People like our friend Mohamed Al-Arian saying the Fed has been wrong all along on this transitory inflation narrative.
Again, I don't want to disagree with Mohammed because he's an incredibly smart and gifted guy, but I don't see the inflation being long-term. I think this is a transitory aftermath of the crisis. The Fed will likely wait on the tapering a little longer than Mohammed would like, or even perhaps some of the other pundits in the community. And the reason for that is that there's still uncertainties about additional variants. And of course, the United States, unfortunately, as a result of great propaganda in the country, a very large part of the country is not vaccinated. And so this will lead to an elongation of the pandemic, and that'll have great concern to the Fed. It'll also it'll lead to more buoyancy in the stock and bond market. So you and I both know that the deflationary forces are there related to technology and lower oil prices. So we'll have to see how these things shake out, but I'm a lot more optimistic than Mohamed Al-Arian right at this moment.